Fabulous.
That's good to hear. Welcome to the speech evaluation of the meeting. I believe it is the heart of a Toastmasters educational program because I often wonder, is it easier to do a speech when you have a few weeks to prepare or to give an evaluation where you only have 15-20 minutes, not even. As your general evaluator, my job is three things. First, introduce our two evaluators, request the reports from the timer, grammarian, and quiz master. And after that, we'll give a short evaluation of the whole meeting. I want to thank Veronica and Alan for sharing the speeches. Now my team of evaluators will put their critical thinking, listening, and positive feedback skills to use. The main purpose would be to give positive, constructive feedback to help the speaker grow by using the comment, recommend, and comment method. The first evaluator is Anne Dow, who will evaluate Veronica's speech. For Anne, talking turkey has never been a good subject at her house. For 15 years, her husband and herself has been debating every year what food to have for Thanksgiving. She had chicken instead this year, but I asked her who won the debate, and she said she wouldn't know. After a long debate, who cares who won? The lectern is your hands. Please welcome Anne Dow.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and especially you, Veronica. It was an ingenious and beautiful and inspiring speech. The list of things that I like about your speech is about a mile long, so let me try to sum it up in the time that I'm allowed. I like the shock factor in your speech. The pictures that you show in the beginning are making us wonder what kind of effect, what kind of emotion we're supposed to have. Then I like how you start the story with people losing the checkbook and how you go to the house. And the way you started it, well, I was all ears. I was expecting what would be happening. Is that a mystery unfold, something scary happen, or I was expecting people wide open the door and invite in and all that. But then it was a negative reaction, and that made me wonder, so where is it heading? What's the story? So I love all of the shock factor. I love the contrast that you have in your speech. You start with one type of emotion, and you turn it and will start to the opposite emotion. So it's very, very interesting. I love your choice of words. Very descriptive. The image, the feeling you describe, it makes me feel like I was there with you. I could feel you, the way you're driving into the driveway. I could see it in my mind, how the house looks like, what is going on. Then the way you describe it, I can see how you feel after the reaction, how the way you feel hurt. So I absolutely love the choice of words that you use. And what I love even more is the way you deliver these words. The volume, the tone of your voice, the color of your voice, the body language, the gestures, everything was perfect when it is it evoked the kind of emotions that you wanted to have. So excellent delivery. Then is your message. I think the word has been stereotyped, been around for a long time, but I don't think it has been talked about often enough. We kind of assume that it's 2016, so we have already done away with stereotype, racism, sexism, all of that. However, it's not the case. It's still around us. It's if you pay attention, it's there. So I think it's a very important message that you have. And I love how you not only talk about your experience, but then the way you turn it around and turn your negative experience into such a positive thing that you manage to talk to people and train and coach them to be aware of stereotype and how to deal with that. The only thing that I have to say is to watch for your time. And though personally, I don't think it's an entertainment because it was so beautifully done that I want to talk about you to talk about it twice as much. So thank you very much.
Okay, Veronica. Thank you so much, Anne. Well, how